Muntik pang di ma-record. Yan. So may 3 points na si Jordan, tapos ito pa. Muntik pang di ma-record.
So a three-point play chance for him.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Smith against Curry. Pass to Ori. Here's Thorpe. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Curry's shot is off. Ori with it, guarded now by Shaq. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Jordan. Elijah with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
He's checked in for Houston. Here's O'Neal. Score the basket. Second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jordan against Ellie. Back to Smith. Pass to Ellie. 3-pointer. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 3. Jordan kicks to Nowitzki. Launches a 3. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki.
Michael of Jordan.
Jordan's got 11 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Olajuwon left side. Pass to Ellie. Olajuwon inside. Curry meets him. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Jordan.
Golo ko, dadakdakan niya yung buong team. Holy shit.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here is Smith. Ori with it. Here's Olajuwon. And it's blocked. And he keeps kicking.
Sheesh. Okay na siya kill. Snatch block.
Control the ball. To the paint. Nowitzki, the pass to Jordan. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Smith with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Olajuwon dishes to Smith. Back to Olajuwon. Another miss by Olajuwon. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
From deep, Jordan, he scores his 5th field goal.
Curry slide din.
Taking 9 shots to get those 5.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Go red, go red, go red.
Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. And the Rejection by Curry. Down low, here's Nowitzki. And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when
Wala pa.
Nowitzki
Si Lebron
finishes
ba? Wala si Lebron.
with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Olajuwon on the wing. Shoots over Shaq. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so
Miss
far.
Kawhi.
Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You could see they were
Ay, hindi ko pala pwedeng gawing SG. Oh no.
well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench,
Got
here's the
Hill,
group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Hill is up there with Nowitzki. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis at the center. Maxwell, he's checked in for Ellis. The Bulls making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Off the inbound.
Oh!
Rebound by Grant Hill.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Okay na, patalsik talaga kay Jordan.
Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now, here is Smith.
Oh!
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Plug pang Gatorade talaga.
And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nice naman, Dirk.
Houston trails by 11. Now here is Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. Thorpe with a screen on Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Thorpe can't make it work. The Bulls leading by 11. Jordan kicks to Leonard. Puts up a 3. A shot by Jordan, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for the Rockets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gasol the pass to Smith. Thorpe with a screen on Jordan. Smith with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no
bagsak.
wrong offensively. And
Sino yun si Maxwell? Sheesh. God damn. Ooh.
Let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here is Smith. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Diving mic.
This is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So for the Rockets, Olajuwon's checked in for Bullard, and it's Ellie in for Smith. Chicago also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Davis, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbing in for Leonard.
Good job there, Jordan, getting them in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Houston trails by 15. Here's Maxwell. He's got 5, and
What?
there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Some
Michael.
changes for Chicago. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Leonard comes in for Grant Hill. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wembanyama.
Oh, wait.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Loads it up for Davis.
Ooh.
Up high.
Kawhi to Davis. Ay.
Stuff the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
The Rockets making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And a
Basically,
little under
blended.
3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon on the wing. To end the run.
Oh.
Down as the official calls the foul.
Oh my goodness, dinakdakan.
Maybe a three-point play. That one on Davis.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 1:19 left in the second quarter. A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
Damn.
Your high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask.
Oh, I don't know. Hindi nga sila nakadikit eh.
It's 4 in the painted area.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Brooks against Curry. Here's Maxwell. 5 points in the game. Thorpe with a screen on Curry. Here's the teardrop.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
It's good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Uy, tangina binanggo.
Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got 7 points.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Jordan. Wembanyama outside. Davis finds Jordan. And the 3 ball is good. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Brooks. Still without a
Scottbox
basket.
ba yan?
Maxwell with a screen on Curry. On the clock. Here's Olajuwon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And not allowing the shooter
Naghintay
even
ka pa.
an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Thorpe is out there with Ori. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Maxwell. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Rudy Tomjanovich going into the second half. Now here is Olajuwon. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Jordan against Maxwell. Shoots from 14. Jordan can't get it to go. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Rockets. And stolen by Wembanyama. Nowitzki finds Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Smith. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Smith's got his second basket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way.
Kahit labas niyo pa si Bronny. Marcin, pwede. Thompson, pati Cousins.
He could be.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Some changes for Chicago. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Shaq. Thompson comes in for Nowitzki. And James subbed in for Curry. Wembanyama against Thorpe. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Si Lisan nandito. Sperm.
Here's Maxwell. He has 5. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Inside, here's Ori. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. The Bulls leading by 18. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan.
Oh.
Good.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
Cousins picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead.
Uy. Paano ba naisip yun?
He's calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press.
Oo, si Bronny din kakampi ka sa may karir sa Bulls.
And here's Maxwell
Wala.
from beyond the arc. Maxwell's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Chicago making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Puts it up from 15, and he can't bank that one in. Pass to Maxwell. And the rejection by Cousins.
And you got to be careful
Hey,
when
GC.
Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
Olajuwon finds Smith over Thompson. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Olajuwon. Smith's got 8 points. The Bulls leading by 16. Jordan down low. He's guarded by Maxwell.
30
Caught
points.
that one.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Gasol is checked in for Houston. Bounce pass from Olajuwon. Thompson against Ori. Shot clock at 5. Here's Olajuwon. Off on the layup.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession.
32.
Battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Kailangan score si Curry.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor. Beautiful.
O'Neal's check in for DeMarcus Cousins. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 19. Here's Jordan. And that
Oh
one
my
drops
goodness.
for him. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively. And
34
making the
points.
most of it.
Smith against Clarkson. Pass to Ori. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by the Bulls. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama passes to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 12
my
points
goodness.
now in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Smith Smith outside. Puts one up from 19. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Left to right.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Smith outside. Here's Elijah-Wan. And so it's Michael Jordan. Making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
United.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Wembanyama. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Second chance effort. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight.
You. Hey. No. God. Ay. Jordan. Stop, pop. Uy. Curry. To Mike. Oh.
I call that slam dunk contest level.
So it's the Rockets now. Gazelle the pass to Maxwell. Pass to Thorpe. Pulls up. High post. It's good.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And the foul called up. Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooks checked in for Cassell. Hill, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the floor.
Brooks against Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. Pass to O'Neal. Wembanyama outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. The Rockets pull it in.
Walang shooting si Mike.
Thorpe's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Thorpe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket. Thorpe's got 4
21
points this quarter.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Curry dishes to Jordan. Offensive rebound. Goes back up into the lane, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Timeout called. Rockets. So for the Rockets, Elijah-Wan's checked in for Bullard. Ori comes in for Ellie, and Smith subbed in for Brooks. And Chicago also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Hill. And that one falls coming off of... Davis's feed.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon with the ball. Here's Maxwell. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Olajuwon.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
44
And
points.
on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Maxwell against Jordan.
2 minutes.
Here's Maxwell. Fires for three, and Jordan sends it back. They get it back. Not watching the
Backcourt ka, bitch.
line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Bulls.
Number 1. Victor Wembanyama.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And a lot of
Ooh.
contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw
Throw good,
merchant.
Jordan.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Jordan
Free
nails
throw
both of them.
merchant.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ori. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. Hill finds O'Neal. From 13. And there's Michael. Jordan, the assist by Shaq. Jordan's got 48.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here is Smith. Shoots over Curry. Here's Thorpe. It's blocked by Shaq. And they're able to recover. And he recovers it. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's just
Oh. Nablokan pa nga.
Olajuwon outside. Smith the pass to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Defended by Shaq. Olajuwon kicks to Smith. 5 on the clock.
Magal ng ano.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
Jordan against Maxwell. That's tipped.
Wow.
29 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 2. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maxwell against Jordan. Here's Maxwell.
Ayun na. Ang tagal eh.
That one is good.
On the heels of this
Ano ba yan? May record tayo, bro.
was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Michael Jordan.
The first one falls.
Fourth team foul. At the line.
Smith hits them both.
Bata. 7.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh,
Nablakan pa nga.
Elijah with the block. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And he's good on the second. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
And three from Jordan. And so
48.
Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Pa,
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just...
GG. Ayun na yun. 48 points. Sheesh.